Hello, bitches and hoes.
I fucking hate you. Welcome to Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. If you can't tell by the audio quality, unlike with episode 16 of Psychonauts, as where that whole entire thing needed recording and new audio,
this one just needs new audio because my computer messed up for some reason and did not want to save the audio that it literally just recorded.
yeah, so here we are. Although you're probably looking at how long the video is and going, this is a little shorter than usual. Shouldn't this be titled the finale?
That's right. You restarted right there.
Welcome
You went
back
forward
to
and then
Miles
restarted.
Morales, Spider-Man.
Yeah, I had started off, but the mic wasn't on. So that's been a thing. And now I just look like an idiot just standing there. There we go.
We were originally going to cut it out, but why not show some behind the scenes?
I guess.
This is the makeshift episode.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's like, because normally we've never fucking made the video and then made the audio. That's not how you do this unless you're like podcasting this shit.
Don't mind me. I was just moving the right analog stick to make sure the controller doesn't turn itself off like I did last time. Fucker.
Yeah. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, since we gotta go through 35 minutes of this.
Probably gonna die at like 15.
Yeah, I mean, as much as we could go, hey guys, we lost the audio. Here's all this. That's not how we do things here.
Yeah.
We talk it out and everything, and we try to like give our perspectives. And I admit it, I tried to do this stealthily, but apparently I tried to take out that guy before he could notify, but apparently I wasn't able to do it. I'm still a little salty about that.
It's okay. Mistakes were made.
Yeah.
You press triangle instead of sneaking behind them.
Shut up. As much as I want to ask what your thoughts on the game were, we kind of do that next episode, with the next one actually being the finale. And, small little spoiler alert, it apparently didn't actually take me that long to get the final boss done. We probably could have made that into this video, but there was actually like a whole episode's worth of content left, so that's why this isn't the finale. It's just kind of weird for us, because behind the scenes, like, here's the way we do things. Most of the time, if I don't have to pull the PS3 and the capture card out, we record directly onto the PS4 or PS5. PS4 only if we don't own the game digitally, because I have a digital PS5. The digital version, as where I can only play the downloads. I love my wife. It's been almost a year since I've had the PS5. I'm still just that little bit salty because I can't use... Yeah, collect the discs. I get that. It's just, I liked having my physical collection.
I didn't do it! I didn't do it!
But, yeah, so my whole entire disc collection I can't use in the PS5. I still love the thing. I still plan to play, I still download my games and everything. I like them. I will admit, I have, even after having my PS4 for so long, I was still getting digital games and all that. It's like, I digitally have Resident Evil 8. So, the one I've been doing on live streams and everything, it is the PS5 version, because when the game first came out...
Sorry.
I apologize to headphones users for him.
I'm turning away.
I know, but that's still loud as shit, and I'm next to you. How do you think that's going to sound for them?
I can't help my body.
Sneeze into the fucking pillow if necessary. That might help.
I'm not cleaning my pillow.
I didn't mean like that. I meant at least when you shout.
The when I shout is when I sneeze.
I don't know what to fucking tell you then. Anyway, so I get back on point.
Wow.
Not all of my new games and everything have been for discs, but anyways. If we can play it on the PS5, we do, because again, the loading times are faster, the games are going to look a little bit better, and when we upload to YouTube, it's in standard definition and in high definition, as where the PS4 apparently only does standard definition. So the video will even look better if we use the PS5 on YouTube.
Standard definition.
Fuck you.
What?
But anyways, the video itself will usually be caught on the system. Most of the time, the PS4, we would have to pull a table out in front of the TV, set the microphone, the PlayStation camera that we use as a mic on the PS4 on the table in front of us. So that way we could usually get all that in one go, is the way we used to do it.
That's how we live stream.
Well, it's how we live stream. At least on the PS4, when we have to do a physical game, like Kingdom Hearts. I only have that physically, so when we do Dream Drop Distance, it'll have to be from the PS4. And as where that's probably going to suck for us, because you'll probably... I wonder if the microphone on that would be a lot better than using the PlayStation camera.
No.
I don't know, you hear me so fucking well on Resident Evil, though.
I haven't checked.
You really should, considering I need people to start marking down time so I know what to clip so I can make the compilation when I'm done. There's at least 8 to 9 times in the first video, I think, of me freaking out. And there's a genuine fucking scream from me in the third video that I found today.
All I know is that the PlayStation camera will pick both of us up pretty well, where this mic will barely pick both of us up sometimes.
Yeah, but that does it well here. It's just...
It's not a good microphone. It's scared.
I don't know. It all depends, because I mean, this one has to be up... It's being held by the person playing the game, so obviously it's going to hear that person better. It just sucks that it doesn't matter if you have 2 controllers on, the PlayStation will only register one of those microphones. So, the only other way that would work is if we had is if we were making videos and then we were doing the group voice chat thing and then had allowing those voices in the video. And I don't even know if PlayStation 5 people can make voice chats with PS4 people. I don't think so, but
I would say let's try it,
not tonight.
but I found out recently my controller's headphone jack spot is broke.
The new one?
The one I've been using for a while, the newer one.
Damn.
Because can't pick up my mic at all. I can hear, but the mic doesn't come through at all. Where it can come through completely clearly on the phone, on the computer. For some reason, it just won't work with the mic.
Weird. But, yeah. But recently, it was like, we will let, a good example is when we do PS5. I will turn the microphone on the controller long enough so that we can sync things up, and then I will turn the microphone off on the controller, and then the rest of the audio comes from the audio file that we make using his computer. His computer is our microphone because it's the best thing we have.
Yep.
I want to see our project.
Because we don't have any other microphones in here unless it's from a headset.
Also,
And if you want to see how bad idea that was, go try and listen to our Kingdom Hearts live stream that's been archived on our channel.
can't wait.
you'll have a hard time hearing us, and we tried using a headset microphone for that.
Oscorp Science Center. Tomorrow.
I think it's only when I'm really raging do I come in pretty well.
Then again, that is also one of the loudest game series, and the audio and the game audio were mixed together because of the way it was recorded.
True. But anyways, yeah, and then we use the Share Factory video editing software that's on the PS5 and PS4.
Said he was.
Special exhibits upstairs.
So,
We've got time to look around first.
for being a very simple video editing software, it gets the job done. Yeah, there's actually a lot less, I would say, you could do with the PS5 version that you could with the 4, but the PS5 version has only been out for 2 years now?
What is?
The PS5. It's only been out for a little over 2 years now, right?
Whoa, check it out.
No.
Metal that changes shape.
No, yeah.
I didn't come out during COVID.
Bet it could be improved.
2 years ago was COVID. It came out after
Dude,
COVID.
but we were in the old
Do you
apartment
have
before
tickets
you
for the
moved
special
in.
exhibit?
Oh,
Fuck a
tickets
bitch.
on display. Didn't think we needed tickets.
You do.
I'm gonna have to go
Can't let you go upstairs.
back and
Yeah.
fucking bleep that.
So we.
Anyway.
You know what?
Way in.
Give me a sec.
She said there's no more tickets.
Okay, and we're back. Sorry, I wanted to
That's what I
make
was
sure.
saying.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I could go back and bleeped out that little spot of my wife's Thera's real name. 'Cause I shouldn't have that out there.
You got this last year, I remember.
I know. I'm talking about the
And
launch
it
date.
came out last year.
No, because me and Thera were in the old apartment before you moved in. Because I was trying to get that from our computer, which was in the room that became your room. I remember because I
the
fucking
PS5 before me. 'Cause
yes,
PS5
I
the-
was. Shut. Can I finish my story,
You're
jackass?
wrong.
No, I'm not.
The PS5 wasn't out before I moved in.
Yes, it was because I struggled that whole entire day because fucking bot scammers on Walmart fucked me twice that goddamn day, or else I could have gotten my hands on a PS5 that day. I remember I had the day off.
And I was there with you. I
No,
remember
you
seeing
weren't.
I remember seeing you struggling in your room on the computer, being like, this fucking...
No, it was before you because I know the computer was in the spare bedroom that eventually became yours.
We'll talk to Sarah about this.
No, that was a thing. It was a goddamn thing. It was
swear.
it was that following September you then moved in, and then that same year
External tools interface directly.
you
At the
fucking
beginning of the year.
yeah, February, January, the point is beginning of that year you moved in, and then that August we moved over here.
Integrated it over the
I moved in about May.
from multiple entry points.
You weren't in that too long before we fucking
Yeah, May. Okay, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, only 3 months.
the point is, yeah, you were
I was there long enough to get comfy, and then we moved.
yeah, the point is it was that September beforehand. So yeah, it's been a little over 2 years. Or fucking look up the PS5 launch date.
And sticky on the back.
This is supposed to be a Spider-Man thing, you fucker!
Oh, it was announced in 2019.
I've got the light. Tell me when the sticker's pointed at the sensor, and I'll turn it on.
No one's looking
Yeah,
at
it
us.
was announced.
It was 2020, Australia, Japan, New Zealand, North America.
Okay, so November, but the point is... Okay, so it's almost 2 years old. The point is... I almost got my hands on one, but the fucking Walmart website kept crashing. I got that thing in my cart twice. By the time it was trying to get to the payment thing, the fucking thing sold out. The website crashed. By the time I was able to get back in, it had fucking sold out again.
The thing is, I quite literally remember being there when this happened to you, though. So either you were doing it on a D&D night, or I was moved in.
No, you were... I hate no.
Because I remember seeing you in distress and being mad at your computer desk.
You'll be busy.
Not that busy.
I remember
Don't
this.
make time for us. Seriously.
Whatever.
Because I remember you saying that to me too, that happened.
Come on, let's head upstairs.
Whatever. I might have texted it over the chat, and that's how you know. Point being,
Mr. Davis.
Finn says hi.
we will talk to Thera later tonight
Dad, it's not a big deal.
and figure this shit out. But I am 100% sure you weren't there for this.
We'll get a
We're
picture.
fighting.
Love you, Dad. Bye.
Oh, by the way, we might not be able to finish recording this.
Why?
This is it. Our project's in the back.
We have like 20 minutes.
Think they got a converter
We
on?
got time. It's
Otherwise,
We got about 20 minutes.
it's there.
maybe hook it up.
That'll put us at like 10 minutes before we gotta go.
If you say so.
I do say so, because I would like to actually go 10 minutes earlier than what we did last night so the car has proper time to warm up.
Genuine award-winning scientists.
No,
Anyways.
we were in the special exhibit.
The console, if Google is right, which it most likely is, the PS5, I just did that.
I know. I just like doing it. It feels weird.
We need a picture.
Okay. Sorry,
Being
just
two, you helped
you stressed me out a little bit now.
I told you we're fucking fighting after this.
The PS5 has been out for almost 2 years now.
Ah.
And I will admit, I haven't seen a lot of updates for the PS5 Share Factory, so it can't do as much as the PS4 one, which was out for so many years.
But it does have better, like, more animated stuff in it, like the crack scene that we use for our outros.
Yeah. It's like so far, like the only original things that for our videos are the intros that you made the outro. It's like you made that original image that we used for that. And while this and you did use a song that was already on the PS5 on the PS4 Share Factory.
Song?
Yeah, wasn't that?
No, that was a, what's it called? Not copyright free. Oh,
No, I think you're right with
I forget
that.
what the term is called, but it was
Copyright free music.
copyrighted free music that I had looked up on YouTube.
Yeah, I think you're right with saying copyright free, but
That's
okay.
what that music is. It's-
But the point is, you made the outros, and you actually find a crap ton of clips and videos on YouTube to make our intros that aren't just like somebody else's videos that we slap on our own. He finds a bunch of shit,
most
and
of the time. There's a rare occurrence where, like, I can't find a good way to make the intro without using some other people's videos.
like
Right.
actual gameplay. Most of the time, you take your stuff from the trailers and all that.
Yeah, the trailers, a lot of the times, do the trick pretty well. But sometimes the trailers are so old and they look bad and they don't sound, well, I don't care about sound. They don't look good. So I have to, like, pull from people who've uploaded it in a higher quality. The game itself. And just take from there. Which, like I did with, I don't know if we'll ever get to it because it's a game later down the line, but Onimusha 2. I had to pull from gameplay clips.
Fuck. Damn it! I was at fucking Vintage Stock the other day. I forgot to look for that.
Also, the Fullmetal Alchemist series, I'm going to have to do that too as well. Because it's so old that the quality of the trailers are bad. That a lot of times that happens with old PS2 games.
Yeah. I was about to be stupid and ask if you made a certain trailer, but I just but I just remember that you did.
You want to say it or no?
I'm just gonna say it's another Spider-Man game. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh!
Because I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah. No, I've not made an intro for Spider-Man 2 on PS4. 5.
No.
Thought
Obviously,
about it.
no. No, you're not doing what I think we... There was one game that I think we have made an opening for that we use like. Oh yeah, it was fucking I don't know if we'll ever get to it, so I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
Horizon 2.
Yeah.
You made an opening using only like the reveal trailers.
The two trailers, because it was still like not even out yet, and also I'm pretty sure like something from the Horizon thing on Share Factory for PS4 for the first game.
Yeah, I'm just saying that. I was like, yeah.
But yeah, sometimes I get excited and I'm like, oh, I'm making something from this.
But yeah, I think I know what I actually want to change up my thing. I don't want my current PS3 choice game. I think I want to change it up.
I have to take a look. But
It's a sequel to one of the Transformer games we've already done.
well, I don't.
What?
I only done one.
We've done an old one. We did Devastation back in the day. You did Devastation.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so there's more than one option, even though you know exactly which one I'm talking about. But the point is, for the viewers, there is multiple choice.
That's right. We're going to be playing Transformers from the PS2.
Genki,
No.
I'm going to make an intro.
You do that. And you try to track it down, and you pay over $50 for the game. But then again, I'm willing to do that for Budokai Tenkaichi 3. That game was awesome, and I am willing to fucking sit down and relearn the controls for this shit. I just wish... Okay. Here's something I don't think I've ever said that I'm surprised I'm going to be saying this online just because I don't know if the wife will ever hear this. It's not anything really, really bad. It's just
You
that...
spent how much?
No.
This controller's still on?
Yes, because it's flashing. If it's not flashing, we're fucked.
Yeah, from this angle I can't see. It's actually... Oh, there you go. Well, turn it back. So it still captures both of us.
Whatever. I got a good view on it.
But yeah,
She
how
got...
much did you spend?
Shut up! She got me a Google Chromebook laptop for my birthday this year. And I love the thing. I constantly use it to make sure our videos get uploaded and cleaned up. I've been writing a fan fiction on it. I don't know if I'm ever going to publish it, and if I do, I'm not saying where the fuck it is. Because unfortunately, I'm a dumbass, and I'm using a very old account that I made from high school, and it's my actual name.
Are we saying what you're doing?
What?
What the stories? No.
You're thinking about something else entirely.
I wasn't listening. What were you saying?
It doesn't matter.
Video.
Doesn't matter. The point is that unfortunately, because it's a Chromebook, unless I properly set up the Linux on it, I can't run the program that would allow us to live stream from the PS3, using the PS3 and all that. I would have to do that from my main computer. However, the thing is old as shit and riddled, and unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it's somewhat maybe virus infested because it runs really, really fucking slow.
Your original computer?
Yeah.
Well, it's just old. That's the thing. It's old.
Well, that too, and it might have
as
one or
fast.
two on there. I'm just saying. With how old that fucking thing is, old school computers run faster than that fucking thing. When I say school, I mean like literal educational school, by the way, not old school with air quotes.
But yeah, that thing's just really old and been used a lot, so I'm not surprised that it's like...
I don't know, I'm just saying,
Clutter.
before we even had our current capture card, we were trying to like bring it out to the... Because again, we record everything out in the living room. Because we don't have a proper recording spot for this, considering this is just a hobby. This isn't something we're trying to properly get famous for. We're not trying to be big on it. We do this because we enjoy it. We want to make content. We're just trying to be like two nerds that are just trying to connect with people out there and just be nerdy with them if they want to be.
You're a ranger, I'm a fat ass.
Gloria, you safe? It's beast clear.
And I will admit, it probably would be better if we range out our games and did other consoles, but it's just, I don't know, we're Sony people.
It's all we have, actually. We have Nintendos, but
Yeah, we have access to
we don't
it.
have a whole lot on the Nintendos to actually stream and record.
Yeah. I mean, the best things will probably be to, like, maybe get our channels noticed is if we manage to get a copy of one of the new copies of Pokemon that comes out, and then doing God of War when that comes out.
We can do Cult of Lamb. I have Cult of Lamb. Switch version of Cult of Lamb is shit, and everyone knows it. Even Sony's version is better than the Switch's.
Okay. Why?
Apparently Sony has the the button. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the PC version.
Yeah.
Also, the Switch version is the glitchiest of all. 3. Well, probably 4. I don't know if there's one on the Xbox. I'm not too big of a Microsoft fan because I've just never owned one. Not because I don't like it, I just never owned one.
Please don't burn down.
Maybe we would break out more if we also did. I know the game's a little bit old by now, but maybe if we also did Security Breach.
I don't want Security Breach. You can play it and I'll commentate.
I know, but that's another one that I feel like I'll need headphones for.
Hey, little guy.
Gregory! Don't be Markiplier right now.
Freddy, you bitch!
Exactly. That was funny, how basically the developers fucked Markiplier that day.
What do you mean? That
Because
wasn't
again-
developers. That
No,
was just
because
Freddy.
No, because the way they updated the summoning for that. Because the whole point is that you could basically you press the button and Freddy's instantly behind you and everything. Freddy instantly is almost there, and then it's how people were getting past doors they shouldn't have been able to get access to. So they made it to where it takes longer for Freddy to show up, and he actually takes a normal path to you. But the point is, he shows up to the location you press the summoning button to. So that's why fucking Freddy ran past Mark, because he was running to the latest fucking summoning mark instead of summoning to Mark.
No, you know what really fucked Mark? Taking the save system away.
Yeah, that's a
Still
weird
having
thing.
you
Although
feel
I heard
the
they actually kind of fixed that.
There's a glitch you can do to get the save back.
Oh, but I heard that they heard fans' things for that, and they've updated that to where they did reinstate the save system after you get to the front, and then you get your options, and you decide to stay. That yeah, the save states are back
By the way,
in one spot in that whole entire place, and it's in the atrium.
you said Security Breach get kind of old. It's getting DLC soon. I don't know when.
Well, I don't know.
getting
It's a
DLC.
few months. I'm just saying, it's a few months old, so it's not going to have the hype that it's gonna. Although then again, we are about to do a game that just got DLC announced like 2 weeks ago, and the game's been out for over a year. What? Shut up.
That one?
Yes.
Sorry, I wanted to mouth it and not actually say it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, we are almost at the end. I didn't realize that.
Dude, we're not close. It looks like we're close, but we're really not.
They tell you we're done, but we're really not done at all. Well, look at our timing of how far we recorded in to how long the video actually is.
I know, I see it.
Jesus. Things are not looking good for Miles.
She started already.
Anyways, back to the off-topic suggestion. What were we talking about?
Possibly doing old, like, I don't know.
You're talking about doing games, trying to get the channel noticed.
It was like that's why I actually did God of War 2018 as soon as I did back in the day when that first dropped.
If you really
I did
wanna
not
try and-
realize I needed to zoom those videos in a bit so that way there wasn't a black border on those. That's on me, not the game.
That's not even on you. That's on your TV because your TV like cuts off some of the video.
Well, that's
And
on
you
the
had to
PS
adjust it to make it actually fit on TV.
I guess.
So you had to like zoom out or something to actually make it all show up on TV. There's something wrong with your TV, man.
I don't know. It does this on this one. It does it on one back there. I don't know. I think just the aspect ratios are off or something.
You don't
It's
know
weird.
what you're doing.
Yeah. I would like to try and maybe get a new TV, maybe get one a little bit bigger and everything, but
If you 100% wanted to branch out
You're gonna
to like try and get viewers,
I'm not gonna let you lie to me.
you'd start doing some of the like the stuff that people do online already. Do randomizer playthrough without restarting.
but that requires a computer and proper recording on there, and
Yeah. Or
the only way to record on a computer is again to use my tower, but it's unreliable. And while your laptop can run the fucking program necessary, it doesn't like it for some reason.
what was that?
Remember when we tried to put the program on your laptop, but it didn't want to read the capture card?
Oh, yeah.
And we're not allowed to touch Sarah's computer. That is her goddamn baby. You even look at that wrong, she slaps the shit out of you.
I can't let you do this.
So we can't even touch that.
Can't let you stop me.
So that kind of leaves me fucked. It's like either get a laptop that is exclusively meant for streaming and all that.
Which isn't a bad idea.
Yeah. Oh, yep. And here's where I paused and I tried to say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and end this here just to make sure the rest of our content can actually make it into a video.
You said this video was longer than normal, but this is
No,
shorter
I said
than normal.
shorter.
Oh.
I said shorter. It's like at least 5 minutes shorter than usual. And we don't have that long till the end here.
We procrastinated to try and keep it going because I wanted to stretch out the time.
Yeah.
So we still got 3 minutes left.
Yeah, although I do need to specify that beginning of next episode, I will be back in the classic suit. For cinematic reasons, it looks a lot better in the
You're
cutscenes and all that.
You talk about that in the video.
I know, I just want to specify now. It's like I said I would do it at the beginning of why.
You already specified why we were changed into that outfit in the other episode.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm
Just, we
covering
talked about it multiple times. Like,
Alright.
look at him, he's half naked.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to cover all bases to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like as soon as all that's done, my actual costume pick will then be chosen. We show off the other costumes that we weren't able to show off, but so yeah, this is going to be the end for here. I hope we don't have to do this again because this is weird. Literally talking off the top of my head. But unfortunately, yeah, we are going to go ahead and have to end things here. This was weird. I still really hope we never have to do it again like this. I'm not the biggest fan.
It's okay. I don't hate it.
I know, but it's like
We can actually talk whatever shit we want to talk and not have to be one too focused into the game and the other one not paying too much attention to that person. Which
Yeah.
sometimes that's me, sometimes that's you.
Yeah, it's hard to play and then concentrate on someone else's voice and try to make sure you're not constantly doing the same fucking thing over and over and over again.
I'm trying to get better at talking and gaming at the same time.
I want to, especially when my next game choice comes around. I can't wait for it. I have all the current DLC.
And I'm going to be playing the DLC part of it.
Oh no. Like, share, subscribe, comment below what you guys thought. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys always stay up to date on what we do. There's the end marker. We're going to have to end this now. Now! Say it! Psycho's out! You motherfucker! I can't believe you goddamn paused it! You asshole! Fuck you!